and he says, don't touch a single belt or a single hose because they will crumble right up. And certainly I put my finger right through one of the hoses.
I'm pretty good at putting my finger through hose too, but you know, I think it's in a different context. All right, Skeeter Wyatt here, and it is my honor and pleasure to talk to a fellow second-gen Camaro owner. Not only is it a second-gen, but it's a Type LT. What's your name, brother?
Alan Hathaway.
Alan Hathaway. Brother, I'll tell you right now, I was so excited to see your car. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
When I found it, it had been sitting in a heated, air-conditioned garage for 25 years. And I got it out of the garage, and it's almost all original. Original air conditioning works. It's a great car. And I drive it almost every day a little bit.
Hell yeah, keep the cars on the road, man. Now tell us a little bit about the engine, transmission, interior, all that stuff.
It's got the original 350. I did put a 4-barrel carburetor on it. It came with the original 2-barrel Rochester. The interior, General Motors didn't do a lot of red on red. Red exterior, red interior. That makes this a little bit rarer because it's red all over. So.
That's right, Alan Hathaway. That's all he sees is red when he goes out there racing on the streets. Ain't that right?
That's perfect. I go out on I-75 and I cruise right along with the best of them.
Hell yeah, that's right. Now you must be like me, the second-gen Camaro, undefeated in the streets. You know what I mean? So you said this thing was a heated and air conditioner for 25 years, but when did you actually get the car?
I got the car around 2010.
Okay.
It had been sitting in that garage because it was owned by a woman who drove it until 1983, and then she wouldn't let her husband sell it, but she never drove it either. So he had to get permission from his wife to sell it to me.
I can't relate. I've never needed permission to do anything in my life. I just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now these are a little bit different than my factory wheels. Are these the turbines?
These are the turbines. Took me about 6 months to find a pair of turbines in 14-inch. Everybody had 15-inch, but I wanted to keep it original with the 14-inch.
You know what I mean? You goofy import boys need to put turbines on the engines. Camaros, we don't need that, brother. We just had them on our wheels, you know what I mean? Just spin on the ground.
That's absolutely right.
F&A right, brother. Now, you do any burnouts in this thing?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm going to have to dock you some points right there, brother. That's what I live for.
Well, I'm sure they're fun. You're encouraging me to try it now.
I am encouraging. I'm a very persuasive individual. You know what I mean? It's the reason I got 9 kids with 8 different women. You know what I'm saying?
Good for you.
It is good for me. It's actually terrible for my bank account, but that's all good. Now, you said you had the car since 2010. What's the craziest story you got in this car?
The craziest story is when I got it, it drove fine, but I took it to a mechanic to have him look it over, and he says, don't touch a single belt or a single hose because they will crumble right up. And certainly I put my finger right through one of the hoses.
I'm pretty good at putting my finger through hose too, but you know, I think it's in a different context. So, you know, I know we say we got the same car, but I'll tell you right now, I got the 78 Type LT with the mullet drive 305. You think you can beat that in a race?
305, I'm not sure I could, because in 75, that was the first year of emission control. They haven't figured out how to put the performance back into a Camaro.
That's right.
Have me then.
That's right. Alan Hathaway, smart man for owning a 75 Camaro, smart man knowing he can't even beat me in a race. Neither can anybody else. So again, smart man. Anything else you want to say about the car, brother?
No, I guess that's about it.
All right. Appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.